Hello. Welcome to Week Whatever with Ruby Lew, a short-form variety show that I've thrown together, really, for my own amusement. Today, those pastel eggs you've got in the fridge, I think it's time to crack them open in the kitchen. Feeling like a prisoner in your own home in the dollhouse. Story time with my friend Eleanor, and what would happen if Alfred spruced up her bonnet in The Handmaid's Tale? Stick with me, and welcome to Week Whatever with Ruby Lew.
Do 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 do.
Here we are in the kitchen. If you're anything like me, coloring Easter eggs is one of my favorite pastimes. I was a Debbie Downer this year and didn't do it, but I am going to make some deviled eggs, which is also a major perk of hard-boiling eggs. So I'm gonna do my family recipe and add just a little flair.
I got soul food.
I actually hard-boiled my eggs in the Instapot. Let me show you how to do that. I have already done it, but I'll show you the setup. Now, if you have an Instapot, it should have come with some sort of a rack. You want to use that rack. I lost my rack, and but the eggs stayed, they didn't break or anything in there, so I guess it was okay. So I only did 4 eggs. I would suggest not overcrowding, because especially if you don't have a rack. So simple. 1 cup of water into the pot. You put your eggs in there. You've got your pressure valve set to pressure. Lock it in. Pressure cook on high 5 minutes. And that's it. And it'll let you know when it's done. It'll pressure for 5 minutes. It'll release the pressure for 5 minutes, and then you throw them in an ice bath for 5 minutes. That's what I did. And I came out with some really beautiful hard-boiled eggs. So I've got some here. Do you know how to tell the difference between a hard-boiled egg and a raw egg? I'll show you. And no, it's not a weight thing. It's not a sound thing. It's actually the spin test. So here we go. We've got this spin. Okay, see how that's spinning pretty good? Stop it, and it stops. Let's try this one. Wonky spin. Let me see if I can. It's wonky. It's a wonky spin. Stop. It's still spinning. That's because the yolk is floating around in there, okay? In centrifugal force, the yolk is moving around. Even when you stop it, the yolk is still moving. Whereas the hard-boiled one, it's all one solid piece now. So it'll spin, and you stop it from spinning, and it stops, okay? That's how you know. Otherwise, you don't want to do that. Let me go ahead and put this away so I don't make a mistake. Although I won't, because I know the spin test. Cracking hard-boiled eggs is so much fun. On the countertop, just all the way around, right in the center, because I like to get kind of like a runway right down the center, so that when I start to peel in, I should have gotten something to clean this up with. You get to peeling, get yourself a nice road right down the center. Peel, 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 peel down the center, peel, peel, peel. And then once you've peeled enough away, it should really just start to come apart like that. Clean as a whistle. I'm making a mess. Come on. Come on. Coaxing it out. Coaxing, coaxing. Get your booty out of there. Not really very satisfying, but this one's hanging on for dear life for some reason. Got it. I'm gonna give it a little rinse. And there we go. I've got 4 eggs today, because, little old me, but I will be able to eat them all. And to begin, you're gonna cut the egg long ways. Oops. Cut the egg long ways, so right down the center this way. Okay, I'm gonna do that to all of our eggs. possible, so they're all the same size. Look at this Instapot egg. It's perfect. And did you see how easily it slid out? It's the way to go. One more. Okay. And then all the yolks go in a bowl. Plop. Got my little tray here for my eggs. Plop. Don't even need help plopping. They're just plopping right out of there. Plop. Plop. Plop it out. Ooh, that one's delicate. This one got a little torn. It's not going to be very pretty. Now, my secret. Slaw dressing. A lot of people use mayonnaise, a lot of people use mustard. I like the tang of the slaw dressing. In my family, we use Marzetti's. Couldn't find that here in California. I'm using Marie's. It's in the refrigerated dressing section. And you know, normally we eyeball it, but let's just say a tablespoon per egg. So that's 4 tablespoons. I'm just gonna eyeball it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how that looks. You can always add more. I've got a potato masher here, and I'm just gonna combine it all. I'm gonna get it nice and smooth, because I'm gonna pipe my yolks. It's prettier. Maybe a little more. Yep. I have very fond memories of making deviled eggs with my grandmother. It was always a wonderful addition to Sunday dinner after church. We'd have fried chicken, mashed potatoes, country-style green beans, deviled eggs, biscuits. I think the easiest way to get your yolk back into your eggs is to pipe it. And a very easy way to do that is using a plastic baggie. So, actually, normally I have all my utensils lined up, but not today, I guess. This is going to be loud. I'm going to mute it when this happens. Okay, we want to get our yolks into this plastic bag so we can pipe it back into our eggs. Yeah, that looks good. Just going to roll this back a little bit so I can make sure I get it right into the corner there. Okay. Every last bit of that goodness. Okay. Close up our bag. And then, it's okay if you leave a little room on top without closing it. Get a little snip, snip. You snip the corner, and there you have it, a little piping bag for your egg yolks, okay? So let me just show you one up close. So, you've got your piping bag, and you just fill them back up. It's just a little prettier that way. See? I'm gonna go ahead and pipe the rest of these babies. Okay, now when you've got an egg white that's cracked, I think it's a blessing because I like for my deviled eggs to be a little bit fuller. So this is just the sacrificial egg. Good for you. Time to spruce them up. Another tradition, my family recipe, smoked paprika. Makes them look real pretty. I've got some bacon here that I just stuck it in a bowl with paper towels and put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. So now it's really nice and crunchy. I'm just gonna break it up and give each egg some bacon, because what goes better with eggs than bacon? Throw a little bacon on there. I like the texture. I think it's really nice to add some crunch to your deviled egg. So we're just gonna throw some bacon on. Bacon makes everything better. I think the real saying is butter makes everything better, but so does bacon. Okay. Yeah, you can get really creative here with your toppings. I love fried shallots on top of mine. You'll go to fancy restaurants, sometimes they'll have fish roe on top. You've got capers. But I think something with a little crunch is always nice. And then, just for funsies, I'm gonna put one flat leaf parsley on each little guy so that it looks really cute and a little pop of color. Sometimes it's about the presentation too. It needs to taste good, but it doesn't hurt if it looks good. Throw one of those on each one of my babies here. Tuck them in, get them going. Gonna look real pretty. Are you the prettiest deviled eggs? Are you the prettiest deviled eggs that there ever were? Okay. There they are. I think they look pretty dang good. And I'm gonna have one now. I'm gonna eat it on one bite. Have fun. Try this with your kids. Get creative with your toppings. And I'll see you next time.
You're in the doghouse now. You're in the dollhouse now.
Wings were flying. Can't you see the tears were crying? Can't there be some happiness for me?
Hello.
Not in Nottingham.
You've been standing there for a while now. I feel like that musical rooster in Robin Hood. I don't get the reference. Look it up. I feel like Nelson Mandela. It hasn't been 27 years, and you aren't fighting to end apartheid. I'm like Nostradamus. You literally have never picked up an almanac, and he wrote the almanac. That's why he was imprisoned. It's like Gandhi. Again, this bears no resemblance. I feel like the genie when he has to serve Jafar. Genies are almost perpetually imprisoned. This is like if Ferris Bueller never got a day off. You're literally getting every single day off. I feel like inmate 24601. I appreciate the musical theater reference. I'm trapped. We're trapped, Brittany. You should take a stroll. I'm strolled out, Brittany. I'll tell you what. That wall needs repainting, so why don't you get on it? I can't believe you compared yourself to Nelson Mandela. She's like Mother Goose, but her morals are loose. It's story time with Eleanor. Hello, it's me, Eleanor. I know you thought you were gonna get rid of me after last week, but I decided to stick around because I just had so much fun making all these virtual friends. Thank you for friending me on Facebook, everyone. I love looking through everyone's pictures and I love seeing your status update. And you know what? You're really not gonna get rid of me for Storytime because I have the entire anthology of Dr. Seuss, so we've got a lot of territory to cover, a lot to look at. Why not start with one that everyone knows very well? It's The Cat in the Hat. Okay, here we've got a very rainy day, very dreary day. In the neighborhood, the kids look like they're longing to get outside. We were never allowed to say we were bored in my house, but I dare to say they look a little bored. Okay, now it looks like there's an intruder. He comes right in. He makes himself welcome. He's got his umbrella. Hopefully he's not bringing any of that rainwater inside. Look at him. Now he's messing with the fish. He's juggling the fish and the books. He's doing tricks. Nobody asked you to do tricks, sir. He won't stop. He keeps messing with every single thing he can get his hands on. He's just messing around with it. I have friends like this in the circus. He thinks he's a freaking clown. Oh, now you see, now it serves you right. Now he's falling right on his head. The fish is freaking ticked off now. What the heck? Now he's got some friends joining him. Come running in here. It's like a circus, it's like a freaking clown car. Look at him, he looks really proud of himself. Holy cow, they're going buck wild. Okay, looks like they've got it under control. They've got the crazies under the net. Look at you. He's not feeling too sure about himself anymore, is he? He's whipping out some sort of a vehicle. It's supposed to help clean everything up. God forbid you help clean up yourself. And there he goes. You know, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, buddy, for coming in and causing such a freaking stressful afternoon. Mom's back, all is well. Don't really know why she left the kids at home in the first place, but anyway, it looks like everything's cool. They're still sitting there at the window. The fish is still alive. That's good. Moral of the story is, don't trust a big cat.
It's a holy day in Gilead. All of the women will be in their Sunday best, walking about town. This is my chance to escape, to blend in. If I spruce up my bonnet with pastel flowers, maybe they won't notice. Maybe they'll mistake me for a wife. Maybe I can walk all the way to Canada. I have to try. I think I did a pretty good job on my bonnet. Let's give it a go. I don't normally feel like crafting, but I actually really enjoyed it this time around. Just be cool. Just play it cool. I wish I had something blue to wear. I think the red is a little bit of a giveaway.
Oh my gosh, I love your hat.
Super great bonnet.
I'm obsessed with your bonnet.
You look amazing. Where did you find those roses?
I did it. I made it to the border.
That's our
our show. Thank you so much for tuning in to week whatever with Ruby Lew. I'm not keeping track anymore, are you? The most important thing is to keep yourself healthy and keep yourself happy and check in on your neighbors and loved ones. Till next time.
Do 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 do.